I get in that booth and get this shit talking like my engineer be laughing like, nigga, you crazy, you just be coming
Yeah.
up with this shit like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Niggas said niggas will rob you with a flathead. What's that about right there?
oh man.
The Newburgh crackhead stuff over there right there, man. Word, man. So,
Shit.
we got this. It's not a game. It's like a segment that we do on a show called Overrated, Underrated. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna say like a person, place, thing. You know what I'm saying? You just say whether it's overrated or underrated, basically.
All right.
And so how you feel about college? Like how you had obviously you dropped out. You said in the first semester and everything. Do you feel like higher education is necessary anymore? Like you think it's overrated?
Listen, I mean, some people should go to college. You know what I'm saying? You don't need it. You could do what you want. There's people getting rich off the internet, selling stuff on Amazon. You don't need college to be successful. You know what I'm saying? So, but if you want to be a nurse, anything, doctor, lawyer, go to college. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you don't got to be to be an entrepreneur and sell stuff, you don't got to go to college.
Do you think everybody? Because I feel like everybody is trying to chase fame, because of social media and stuff like that. But I think that a higher education is necessary for like certain jobs, like you said, like a nurse and doctors and stuff like that. And I think people got better chances of becoming nurses and doctors than they do, artists. That's actually
Absolutely
moving. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
I think college is a bit underrated right now.
Yeah. Okay.
What about drill music? How you feel about drill music? You think it's underappreciated or you think it's oversaturated?
Oversaturated.
Oversaturated. It's overrated right now.
Mm-hmm.
Why you say that?
Like to me, it just it sounds the same to me. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect. It sounds the same to me. You know. I don't know. I don't think rapping about smoking dead ops is cool. So it's
Yeah,
always to me.
yeah, that is corny. I don't like that stuff either. I mean, it's
Yeah.
it's really no room in rap like that. I don't know. I guess that's why they call it drill music. I don't know if it's a separate genre
Right.
completely. You know what I'm saying? Because they do have London drill. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's a separate, entity in itself.
Yeah, like grim rap or grime rap or something
Yeah,
like that.
so I don't know. Maybe it's something to do with that, but So here,
What you think?
huh? What I think about
What you
drill?
think? Yeah.
Um,
Overrated, underrated,
I think it's oversaturated right now. I think
oversaturated.
I like the way Brooklyn drill is. I don't like the way Bronx drill is. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The Bronx drill is a bit corny for me. You know what I'm saying? The Brooklyn drill, like Coach the Ghost and all them. I like them dudes. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But they talk about necessarily real. So it's giving you like
Mm-hmm.
a inside look, you know what I'm saying, on what's really going
Right.
on in the streets of Brooklyn.
Right.
Bronx drill, I mean, I don't know. They look like they doing something that I don't really like.
Mm-hmm.
But definitely Brooklyn drill, Bronx drill. Bronx drill got it right now too, so I'm gonna say it's overrated.
Yeah.
But how about BBLs? All these females, but getting these BBLs done and stuff like that. How you feel about that? Is that overrated or underrated?
Listen, no BBL hate. You know what I'm saying? If a girl want to get her BBL, she could do her thing. But um, I thought it was overrated till I started messing with girls with like BBLs and shit. So I don't know. I'm divided on this one.
You'll think it's messing up, like the good girls with the natural bodies that say do the guys right and stuff like that.
Nah, 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 nah.
There's a lot of nice guys out here, right?
Right, right, exactly.
Yeah, I feel you, man. I do think it's a little oversaturated though on Instagram. It's too much, man. It's too
Yeah,
much.
I feel you.
But speaking of Instagram, like how you feel about social media. You feel like it's a lot of influence and clout chasers and podcasts on there. Like, you think that's oversaturated, overrated or underrated right now?
Yo, so with social media, it's like, especially if you're trying to be an artist or something like that, I feel like it's necessary. You know what I'm saying? Let's say you walk into that label meeting.
Right.
You have leverage if you got them followers, you got your social media up and stuff like that. It's not like back in the days where a label probably take an artist and build them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I feel like in today's age, like social media is leverage when it comes to, you know, these big businesses and stuff like that.
I agree. I definitely agree with you, man. Yeah, maybe it's underrated.
Mm-hmm.
So, how about loyalty? You know, with the rise of snitching, you know, do you expect anyone to be loyal to you as much as yourself?
I mean, I expect the homies to be loyal to me. So loyalty can never be overrated. You know what I'm saying? Like, never.
I agree. I mean, long as you live in a particular lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? The loyalty really means something, you know, because in the world of big business and everything, these guys they're not loyal to anybody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? These
Yeah.
$1 billion checks, they like, man, fuck Fred. I ain't got nothing to do with Fred.
Right.
Get this bread. Fuck you.
Yeah. Right.
So yeah, but I mean, it depends on the setting. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Loyalty could be a bit, you know. Right now, man, you know, I did some time. You know, I did almost 10 years. You know, my last bid, I just came home 2019. I did almost 7 years out of 6 years. I did 6 years out of that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that I grew up with set me up. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that I've known since before he was born. Me and his brother, you know what I'm saying, was best friends once upon a time when we was kids and shit. And he set me up, you know what I'm saying? And
wow,
that was crazy when I was getting arrested looking at him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's crazy.
You remember how LL Cool J was looking at Omar Epps in In Too Deep? And he was like, you ain't no cop, J. Reed.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man, like that, man. That shit was crazy. That shit was crazy, man. But enough about me, man. You know, let's talk about Real Sickos too, man. What's the science behind the name Real Sickos? That's a crazy name.
So you know what's so crazy? Me and Chino, we started hitting the road. Chino been doing his thing for like 10 years. He got songs with big artists. He got a song with Nip, song with Trippie Redd, a lot of songs with Dex. So we started hitting the road going. Yeah, he got a song with Nipsey. Yeah, he ain't dropped it yet. He want to save it for his album. So, word. So it's crazy. So we started hitting the road. You know what I'm saying? We started going to Cali, like going to shows and stuff, and we in these like rooms and big studios with people, and niggas like, how y'all doing this? Like, what's going on? Like, I just remember saying, like, we some sick ass niggas, like, we really sickos. Like, I really just said it. Like, yeah, we really sickos. We just making shit happen out of nothing. Like, you know what I mean? And that's how that name came up. Like, I just said that.
That's dope, man.
So,
well, shout out to your man, Pacino, man. Is it Pacino MG or is it just Pacino?
Pacino MG.
Okay.
Yeah, so
that's dope, man. They got a song with Nick, man. I didn't know y'all was moving like that in Cali and stuff, man. That's dope, man.
Yeah. We was moving in Cali 2019, 2018 heavy, like just moving around, spending a lot of time out there back and forth.
Years ago, man. See, it's rare that you talk to an artist from up here that's taking it serious to that point. You know what I'm saying? Like, those don't really take it outside the area too much, you know what I'm saying? And I have a song with Nipsey. Shit. That's a
crazy
piece of fucking gold right there, my nigga. Like,
exactly. I always ask him why he ain't drop it. He like, man, I can't drop that. Nipsey is his favorite rapper. So for him to do a song with Nip, it's like, it's crazy. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's nostalgic to him, but he holding on to that thing.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, crazy.
Man, shout out to him though, man. Or
Or
so on the song Uncle Phil, you said, if I get rich without the bros, it won't feel the same. When I think about Twizzy Fleet, I be feeling pain. You know,
mm-hmm.
Twizzy, I'm from Newburgh, and Twizzy Fleet's name is legendary out here. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I never met Son before. You know, I was incarcerated at the time when he was doing his thing. You know, but
Right.
you know, mutual people and stuff. You know,
Right.
you told me earlier that was your family.
Yeah, that's my cousin.
Okay,
Yeah,
can you illustrate who Twizzy Fleet was and what he means to the city of Newburgh? Because he seems to be pretty monumental out here when his name is spoken of and
all
everything.
right,
Man.
so long live Twizzy, man. But Twizzy, that's like that's my big cousin. So growing up, like that's just one of the people I looked up to. You know what I'm saying? I got families. I always looked up to my cousins. That's always who I looked up to. I want to be like my cousins and stuff. So he always one of them cousins I looked up to. You know what I'm saying? Every time I used to be with him around Newburgh, everybody showed him love. Everybody showed him love. Like no matter where we went. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? I used to call him the mayor because I used to be like, you move like the mayor. Like every
right,
time we go outside, everybody dap you, everybody give you hugs. I'm like, damn, cuzzo, like, you know what I'm saying? So
right,
um he definitely one of my inspirations to keep going. And to be honest, Twizzy the reason how I took my first trip to Cali, because he always used to say, like, Chino was already going to Cali. Twizzy used to say, why you not going to Cali with him? What are you doing?
right.
I'm like, cousin, I'm working. He like, you too comfortable. It's crazy. I quit my job when he said that, and just in the first trip to Cali, I went. You know what I'm saying? With Chino,
Yeah,
I had $500 in my pocket. I ain't had no money in my pocket. I'm like, fuck it, I gotta go. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? I went. You know what I'm saying?
that's dope.
Crazy, yeah. So
Man.
crazy, man.
You took the chance, man.
Took the chance. Yeah,
That's what's
definitely.
up, man. Yo,
Hmm.
Twizzy's name is like Rich Porter out here, bro.
Hmm.
My man sees got his hat in his store. Supply and Demand was his brand, I believe.
Right.
That
Yep.
was his brand, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I be seeing his brand and shit. And long live Twizzy Fleet, man. Word.
Right.
That's what's
Definitely.
up.
I love Twizzy. You know what I mean?
Word.
After Twizzy passed, it's like a lot of homies reached out to me and stuff because he used to talk about me a lot. I guess like he used to tell me, like, yo, this my little cousin. He rap, he go crazy. So it's like a lot of people reached out to me. You know what I'm saying? It's like I gained brothers and shit like that too. So you know what I mean?
You
It's crazy.
said
You
that's
know
how
what I
you
mean?
met
So
my man Vague, right?
yeah, that's how I met Vega. Like I always knew Vega for the clothes and the socks. Sell don't tell. And I always thought it was dope. But Vega reached out and I started seeing him more on my like feed. I remember one time I woke up, I seen him in Pyrex freestyle, and I'm like, yo, these dudes is crazy. Like, you know what I mean? Their
Yeah,
style is just different. I'm
yeah,
like,
man.
yo,
That
you know
style
what
is
I mean?
crazy. Yeah. I fuck
Yeah,
with them
yeah,
dudes.
right. You know what I
Shout out
mean?
to the Razor Blade, man.
Shout him out, man. That's crazy. Yeah,
Word,
so
man. So,
mhm,
so I fuck with the back and forth that you and Chino do. You know what I'm saying? That's the
mhm,
classic Kid Styles P. You know what I'm saying? But the brothers, the hoodies up there at Ellerville, you know what I'm saying?
mhm.
They be going crazy with these in the whip freestyles. You fuck with them? Like, who you fuck with out here in 845? Besides Pacino,
And
I know you fuck with.
I, I mean, yo, there's a lot of. I don't want to forget anybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? So obviously Vega and Pyrex, like I fuck with they sound heavy. Um, one of the homies, Don Rio, um, Snotty tough. Like Snotty can rap his ass off, man. Shit is crazy. I got a homie Skateboard T. He tough and he rap. He only rap on his beats. Like that shit is crazy. So I'm naming artists I want to work with. So I haven't even worked with some of these artists. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Booger Bags from Poughkeepsie. He tough. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm forgetting people. I don't want to forget nobody that I like. You know what I mean? Damn. I can't think of nobody else, but damn.
Any artists from Middletown that you fuck with that's popping that we might not heard yet?
Um I mean, y'all heard Jay Easy. Jay Easy, he, you know what I'm saying? He going crazy right now. He tough. He viral. You know what I'm saying? He do his
Yeah.
TikTok thing,
You,
jump out
you,
the web, start running. He do his thing.
you fuck with
Yeah,
him?
yeah. I fuck with him. He tough. Jay Easy tough, man. He could rap too. Jay Easy could rap. So you know what I'm
Yeah, that's
saying?
crazy.
So
I saw this
yeah.
funny
So
stuff from it though.
yeah, it's crazy. You know what I mean? So
I
damn, that's
be,
all I could think of right now. But
I see that you, your man. I don't know if you, your man Pacino, he fuck with Tropicana.
yeah,
Tropicana, you fuck with Tropicana? Uh,
yeah. They the homies. Yeah.
do they rap? Like, what's that? Is that a group?
Nah, I don't think they rap. They just do their thing. Like you know what I mean?
No, I know what they do. I know
Yeah.
that. But
Uh-huh.
yeah, I thought that son name. I think his name Esco. I thought he rapped and shit. I thought
Mm.
I saw a video with like it was like 5, 6 people rapping in the song and shit, and I happened to see them in the store and shit. I forgot the
Oh,
name
okay.
of the song too. Then it was a fire ass song too, crazy
Yeah.
ass beat too. But
Uh-huh.
you know, on the song Uncle Phil, you mentioned that you facing 10 years right now, and
Mm-hmm.
and I still won't break. Judge really trying to slam the gavel to seal my fate. What's
Mm-hmm.
going on with that case?
You know
Did
what I
you
mean?
read it?
So nah, so without saying too much words and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? I caught a case and I was out in Atlanta. So basically I was out in Atlanta for a year. I was this is 2020, so I was out in Atlanta for a year. I was locked up for 6 months out there and bonded out, and I had to be on like ankle monitor for another 6 months out there. So I missed the whole 2020. Really, I ain't get to put no music out. I dropped my first tape um January 2020, and I also got locked up in January 2020. So crazy when I got out, that tape was taken down. That tape was gone. You know what I'm saying? So I dropped one song the whole 2020, and it was a song with Smoke DZA. Um so
Ooh,
I really
smoke.
missed out on. Yeah, I got a track with Smoke DZA. It's up there. And word. So when I came back to New York in January 2021, that's when I really like I hit the ground running with music. I just put my head down and just work, you know what I'm saying? Like going to the studio 4 or 5 times a week, just 3, 4 songs a day, just going crazy. Me and my engineer counted the songs, it's over 500 since January 2021.
Ooh,
You know what I mean?
damn, you want some little Uzi shit? Uzi got like
Yeah.
600 songs. Don Cannon said
Damn.
a lot of motherfucking songs. That's every
Hmm.
day.
Yeah,
Every
just
day you doing something.
hmm I try to work fast too. You know what I'm saying? Quality music though. You know what I'm saying? Not just
Yeah, that's important.
recording
Yeah,
anything. You know what I mean? I'm really like recording quality
that's important.
music too.
You can't put out a ton of dirt.
Nah.
It's can't get received good. You know what I'm
Mm-mm.
saying? But damn, you said Smoke This. You got songs. I was trying to get Smoke This to do my 420 this year.
Oh,
That's
word?
crazy.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
got
I
a
was
song
having
with
a
Smoke.
420.
Yeah.
Um, that's what's up. I was trying to reach out to him to do like the judging for the 420 and shit this year and shit. But I know he
Yeah.
got his own thing, the Smokers Club festival and shit
Uh-huh.
like that.
Right, right,
Yeah,
right.
I ain't bothering him on that date. Um, so who and what is Milli Gang?
All right,
What
so
is the Milli Gang?
Milli Gang is really like that's Chino's thing what he started. You know what I mean? That's his like group, that's his like label to say. You know what I mean? So we just always been rocking with that, just doing our thing under that.
Okay, I like that
Mm-hmm.
name. I like that name. At
Mm-hmm.
first, I thought it was like Midi Gang, like Middletown, when he was
Oh,
singing on
okay.
the song. Yeah, I thought he was saying Midi Gang.
Yeah. Hmm.
Word. So, what's next for you? Like, any upcoming songs, any videos, any albums or shows we should look out for you for?
Yeah, so I got this tape with Vega and Pyrex. It's called Frozen Day in the Gaza. Um I really
Shit.
wanted to drop it in March, and but we gonna keep working on that, finish it up. I got another tape that I'm working on called Gaza, a True Villain Story, which should be out in April. But I'm gonna drop one project in March called Gaza Reloaded 2, which is a lot of my freestyles. It's more freestyles, I would say, than anything. You know what I'm saying? That's just to keep my supporters ears, like, you know what I'm saying, filled with my music and stuff like that.
What you feel about merch? You ain't got no merch that you got connected
Nah,
with your name or anything?
nah. I need to get on the merch. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy. I was talking to Vega about that. Like, yo, this and this with the merch. Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I wanted his input and just consulting on the merch kind of thing. Like, yo, show me how to do this type shit, or let's do the merch together with this tape. Let's do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Vegas, that Frozen Gaza, them shirts would be fire, bro.
Yeah, I told him that. It's crazy. I definitely told him that. I told him that. We talked about that.
The talented dude, man. He be pissing me off, but shout out to
you telling, bro. Vega tough, man. He talented, but like you say, he pissed me off too, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
Like, I talked to you about him later.
I listen to what Vega say though. You know what I'm saying? Vega give me wisdom. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Vega he a little bit older than me, so you know what I'm saying? He don't only got knowledge, he got wisdom. You know what I'm saying? He lived it before me, so he be telling me good shit. And I listen. You know what I mean? Because you know what I mean. He tell me a lot of good shit, like shit that I need to hear.
He if he push it a little bit more crazier than what he's doing, he's one of them independent artists that I see that can have his own merch, can do tours, and do all that stuff on his own. I don't think he needs a record to back him for that, because he got the charisma, he got the style, he got everything. He got everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I see the same in you. I see the same in your man Chino. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not like, because it's the interview. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really fuck with the music. You know what I'm saying? The shit is fire.
I appreciate that.
But where you see yourself next year? Like, by this time next year, where you see yourself?
And next year, I want to be back in Cali doing shows. Like, that's where I really see myself next year. You know what I'm saying? Just moving around, doing shows. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of work to be done, though. You know, like, people, this is what I've been hearing a lot lately. Yo, you got to enjoy the journey. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy the journey. A lot of people been telling me that, but it's like, it's hard to enjoy the journey now. I'm working. I'm head down working, studio. You know what I'm saying? I know what I got to do. Videos, like you said, merch. Like, I got to get on it. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of work to be done.
Good, man. That's the ultimate goal. Like, what kind of legacy you trying to leave behind for the kids? And you got any kids?
Nah, no kids.
Oh man, God bless you, man. That's great, man.
I learned from the homies, man.
You dodged the bullets like Neo out here, man. You doing good, man. Shit, man. Kids, man. Fuck the kids, man. You don't need them.
I already know, man.
I already
know.
Shout out to
the kids, though. Shout out to all the kids.
Man. Thank you for coming on the show, man. I really appreciate you.
Oh, man. Thank you for having me, man. I appreciate it. This is my first interview. I really appreciate it, too. You know what I mean? So,
man, you did great,
you.
Man. You did good.
I appreciate you extending the platform to me. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, man. All the time. That's what we here for, man. It's 845 Music Show. You want to shout out anybody? You know?
Man, shout out the whole 845, man. I want everybody keep working. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna see this interview, and I want y'all to be inspired. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want y'all to just know to keep working, keep grinding. Don't take no days off. Some of you taking days off, there's somebody else getting better. You know what I'm saying? Laying something down. Don't keep grinding, man. Keep grinding. You closer than you think. So that's what I want to say.
Appreciate that's what's up, man. Get your social media handles and everything so everybody can reach out.
All right, so Instagram and Twitter, my social media is GVZA_MG. I mean, that's where you can find me.
Good, man. 845 The Mix Show. Your man Connected Quad. Check me out on Instagram. I ain't got nothing else. Check me on Instagram. Connected Peoples. You know what I'm saying? 845 The Mix Show. We out. We out.
Yes,